Question 16. What are the location services? Answer. Applications such as maps, camera and compass are allowed to use the information from cellular, Wi-Fi and global positioning system networks for determining the approximate locations. The location is displayed on the screen using a blue marker. Question 17. Describe the functionality of accelerometer of an iPhone. Answer. iPhone responds to motion using a built-in accelerometer. The accelerometer detects the movement and changes the display accordingly at the time of rotating iPhone from portrait to landscape. Question 18. Explain about the applications that can be used with iPhone. Answer. Technology, entertainment and design. TED allows watching and listening to world's most fascinating people have to say, all on the iPhone. Market watch. Breaking news about the investments can be seen. To do so, open the Stocks app and rotate. Trends, latest runway shows, videos from Vogue's fashion library, reviews, exclusive party pictures, fashion news updates can be seen on style.com. Question 19. What is the TTL? Time to live. Why is it required? Answer. TTL is a value in data packet of Internet Protocol. It communicates to the network router whether or not the packet should be in the network for too long or discarded. Usually, data packets might not be transmitted to their intended destination within a stipulated period of time. The TTL value is set by a system default value, which is an 8-bit binary digit field in the header of the packet. The purpose of TTL is it would specify certain time limit in seconds for transmitting the packet header. When the time is exhausted, the packet would be discarded. Each router receives the subtracts count when the packet is discarded, and when it becomes 0, the router detects the discarded packets and sends a message. Internet Control Message Protocol message back to the originating host. Question 20. Explain the use of Internet Control Message Protocol. Answer. Internet Control Message Protocol is one of the important protocols in the Internet Protocol suite. It is mainly used in operating system of networked computers for the purpose of sending error messages. For example, a requested service is unavailable or the host could not be reached. It is not directed by the network applications. ICMPs are utilized by routers, hosts for communicating the updates or error information to other routers. Question 21. What is the use of IGMP protocol? Answer. Internet Group Management Protocol. It allows Internet hosts to participate in multicasting. The IGMP messages are used to learn which hosts is part of which multicast groups. The mechanism also allows a host to inform its local router that it wants to receive messages. Question 22. What are ping and tracert? Answer. Ping and tracert are the commands used to send information to some remote computers to receive some information. Information is sent and received by packets. Ping is particularly used to check if the system is in network or not. It also gives packet lost information. In Windows, ping command is written as ping IP_address. Tracert is called as traceroute. It is used to track or trace the path the packet takes from the computer where the command is given until the destination. In Windows, ping command is written as tracert IP_address. Question 23. Explain RSVP. How does it work? Answer. Resource Reservation Protocol is used to reserve resources across a network. It is used for requesting a specific quality of service (QoS) from the network. This is done by carrying the request that needs a reservation of the resource of the host throughout the network. It visits each node in the network. RSVP use two local modules for reservation of resources. Admission Control module confirms if there are sufficient available resources, while Policy module checks for the permission of making a reservation. RSVP offers scalability. On a successful completion of both checks, RSVP uses the packet classifier and packet scheduler for the desired QoS requested. Question 24. Explain the concept of DHCP. Answer. Dynamic Host Configuration Protocol is used assigning IP addresses to computers in a network. The IP addresses are assigned dynamically. Certainly, using DHCP, the computer will have a different IP address every time it is connected to the network. In some cases, the IP address may change even when the computer is in network. This means that DHCP leases out the IP address to the computer for some time. Clear advantage of DHCP is that the software can be used to manage IP address rather than the administrator. Question 25. What are the differences between a domain and a workgroup? Answer. In a domain, One or more computer can be a server to manage the network. On the other hand, in a work group, all computers are peers having no control on each other. In a domain, user doesn't need an account to log on a specific computer if an account is available on the domain. In a work group, user needs to have an account for every computer. In a domain, computers can be on different local networks. In a work group, all computers needs to be a part of the same local network. Question 26. Explain how NAT works. Answer. Network address translation translates an IP address used in a network to another IP address known within another network. A NAT table is maintained for global to local and local to mapping of IPs. NAT can be statically defined or dynamically translate from a pool of addresses. The NAT router is responsible for translating traffic coming and leaving the network. NAT prevents malicious activity initiated by outside hosts from reaching local hosts by being dependent on a machine on the local network to initiate any connection to hosts on the other side of the router. Question 27. What is IP spoofing and how can it be prevented? Answer. IP spoofing is a mechanism used by attackers to gain unauthorized access to a system. Here, the intruder sends messages to a computer with an IP address indicating that the message is coming from a trusted host. This is done by forging the header so it contains a different address and make it appear that the packet was sent by a different machine. Question 28. What is an application gateway? Answer. An application gateway is an application program that runs on a firewall between two networks. An application gateway is used for establishing connection between client program and destination service. The client negotiates with the gateway to communicate with the service of destination. Here, gateway can be called as a proxy. Hence, two connections are made. One between client and proxy, other between proxy and destination service. Connections take place behind the firewall. Question 29. Explain circuit-level gateway. Answer. A circuit-level gateway is used to find if a session in TCP handshaking is legitimate or not. It can be considered as a layer between application layer and transport layer. They protect the information of the private network they protect. Circuit-level gateways do not filter packets. Question 30. What is gateway of last resort? Answer. A gateway of last resort or default gateway is a route used by the router when no other known route exists to transmit the IP packet. Known routes are present in the routing table. Hence, any route not known by the routing table is forwarded to the default route. Each router which receives this packet will treat the packet the same way. If the route is known, packet will be forwarded to the known route.